Hey, what's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Alright, so we usually do walk with the Mac. Today you're gonna be driving with the Mac. First and foremost, I'm enjoying this YouTube stuff, man. I just want to shout out. I got 2 new subscribers. I shout y'all out if you're checking out this video. I hope you are. And man, it just feels good. People are watching my content and they're enjoying it enough to follow. So I just want to show some appreciation first. It's top of the morning. The sun is shining. Let's open the window, get some fresh air. Did you get your fresh air today? Every day. We still going for the walk. I might have another video for you today once I go on the walk, but wanted to try recording from the car just to see, you know, how that feels. And the topic I want to cover, because it's morning time, I just wanted to talk about 9-to-5 jobs, because I've been hearing a lot of disdain about the 9-to-5s. The ladies, they don't want a guy if he work at 9 to 5. If he working 9 to 5, he a lame, he ain't got no money. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, everybody works. It may not be 9 to 5, but it's 8 hours. You either working 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 7, 12 to 8. You do the math. 1 to 9, 2 to 10, you closing. And don't work the 3rd or the 4th shift, because you're gonna be there overnight. But everybody works. Even if you're an entrepreneur, you're working worse hours. You're working from 9 to 9. You ain't even working 9 to 5. You working 9 to 9, 12 hours, 7 days a week. You working more. So, you know, but even not just women, but people just in general, they're just like, I don't want a 9 to 5. Like, they're too good for them. Like, you too good to make money? You too good to pay your bills? You too good to take care of your responsibilities? That sounds crazy to me. So y'all need to stop going in on them 9 to 5s. Like, I get it. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. That's just the attitude. Everybody being kind of lazy. But as a man, you gonna have to work one way or another. You got responsibilities to take care of. And if you ain't got no money, ain't nobody paying you no mind. I'm just telling you that right now. So whether it's 9 to 5, 1099 entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna be out here working. All right. I had a 9 to 5. I used to work 9 to 5s. I haven't worked an official 9 to 5 in probably like 7 years. I've been doing odd jobs. I've been in the gig economy. I've been doing ride share. I've been doing delivery services. Like, you name it. Like, I just combine them. Me personally, I like the flexibility in my schedule. I like to wake up early, say like 4 a.m. And I like to be able to do some work from 4 a.m. to 10. That's 6 hours. Y'all still sleep. I done put in 6 hours of work. You know, now I'm headed to the gym. I could work out, keep my health in check. When I leave the gym, I go post on YouTube. And then I got the rest of the day from 2 to about 7, you know, to work some more if I want to. You know, so I don't know. Man. Y'all need to stop going in on the 9 to 5. I do have a love-hate relationship with the 9 to 5. I do think everybody should, you know, be pursuing something other than their 9 to 5. But I just don't see anything wrong with getting a consistent paycheck. I don't see anything wrong with getting benefits, dental, vision, health. Like, everybody want to be an entrepreneur until it's time to be an entrepreneur. Like, entrepreneurs don't have health insurance. A lot of them don't, because it costs more. They don't have dental, they don't have vision. They ain't got their teeth clean, and their glasses is old, and they ain't got their annual checkup. You know, like, entrepreneurs work 12 hours a day, probably even more, 7 days a week. You don't even get breaks. You know, so everybody's like, I'm gonna leave my 9 to 5 and become an entrepreneur. If you can't do your 9 to 5, you can't do entrepreneur. The math just don't math. Like, if you can't work 8 hours, 5 days a week, how you gonna work 12 hours for 7 days a week? And I get it. You would rather be building something for yourself than for somebody else. I do understand that. But why you can't do that with your 9 to 5? Why can't you work from 9 a.m. to 5, and then from 5 to 10, you work on your side business until it becomes a full-time thing? Like, what's wrong with that? I think it might be like a younger generation thing, but I just think people aren't informed enough. There's so many videos out here, like, just quit your 9 to 5 and just pursue entrepreneurship. They sending you off. If you got a job right now in this economy, you need to keep it. You better keep it, because jobs are not hiring now. Now the 9 to 5 is cool because they ain't hiring people. I've been hearing a lot of people, like, I've been applying to jobs, I've been looking for jobs, I can't find no work. Now what you look like, Mr. Entrepreneur with no work? My mentor always told me, you're not an entrepreneur until you make enough money to sustain your living. So that means not only are you paying your rent, your car insurance, your gas, your credit cards, your utilities, but you're also taking care of your business expenses. That don't happen overnight. It takes time. So why not have that security of a job to ensure that you have consistent cash flow coming in until you're able to build your business up until that point? I'm just here to tell you the truth, because I just see a lot of people, they be lying on YouTube about the things that they're talking about. I've experienced these things. I've worked a 9 to 5. I've also been 1099 independent contractor, and I've also been an entrepreneur. I've been to all three, and I'm just telling you what it is. I'm a bit stubborn. I've been out of the 9 to 5 for a very long time. It is hard for me to fit back into that. It's hard for me to fit back into that environment. I'm very free spirited. I'm free with my words and what I speak about. I'm not about to drink the Kool-Aid when they telling me that we're just a big family. Like, I go to work, and I just want to get paid and get a check. I don't want to be friends and family with people I work with, but I do the job well. And as you get older, you could also get aged out of jobs. Like, I got a whole business degree, I got a real estate license, I got a health and life insurance license, I got a CDL license, I got all these things, so it should be easy to find employment. I do look for employment. If I find like a good opportunity, I would take it, but right now I'm experiencing it too. Like, the last job offer I got was for a slot machine technician. Never worked as a mechanic or technician, never worked with slot machines, but that's the job offer I got. $20 an hour they were paying. After taxes, in my head, that's like $16 an hour. And the hours was from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. So it was 12 hours a day, 7 p.m. to 8 a.m., Monday through Wednesday, 3 days a week. So you're going to cram 40 hours into 3 days, which wasn't bad. Like, I think it wasn't a terrible opportunity, but for me, I just think my time and my sleeping pattern was worth more than $16 an hour. Like, I'm not gonna mess up my circadian rhythm for that job, because I also believe, for me personally, I'm stubborn. I want to live long, and I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I've just been kind of accustomed to that lifestyle for a while now, so it's hard to go back. But for anybody who was out here, y'all got kids, you got responsibilities, and you ain't got no job, and you're not bringing in any money, you need to take an opportunity like that, and just work on something on the side if you think you're worth more. Why not? Just do something on the side and still have your 9 to 5. And you be a 9 to 5 entrepreneur, which is even better. You got best of both worlds. So that's just my rant today in the car, because why not? What are your thoughts on the 9 to 5? Do you got one? Are you an entrepreneur? And what I'm saying, does it resonate with you? If you got a 9 to 5, does it resonate? If you're an entrepreneur, am I telling the truth? Comment down below, because I just think a lot of the content online is a little send-offish, and they not telling the whole story. And they need to, because you got people out here who are leaving their jobs, and they're risking really good jobs. I hear it all the time. This guy, he lost his $500,000 a year job because he wanted to post on TikTok. I'm seeing all these people lose their secure jobs to do TikToks, and that's crazy to me, because they're shoulder shrugs, like 9 to 5 ain't nothing. We don't care for this. But all I'm saying, if you got a 9 to 5 right now, man, you are blessed. All right, I don't care how much you make. If you're getting a consistent check and your bills are paid, don't listen to what none of these people are saying. Don't worry about what these women are saying. Okay, take care of yourself, your responsibilities. You are in a great place because it's a lot of people right now who want a 9 to 5, have been searching for a 9 to 5 for the past 3 to 6 to 12 months. For a whole year they've been looking and they can't find anything, and right now they ain't making no money, $0. Okay, so you're in a better place than that. All right, so that's just my short TED talk for today. Car Talks with the Mac. I appreciate you tuning in. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate the love. I really do. Shout out those new subscribers, and comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat. But later, YouTube. Peace.